Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Lost Judgment. So today we're gonna continue the main story and we need to rest up first. So let's go. I've been listening to Esmeralda, the song you just heard. Very nice.
Wait a minute, what?
Yo, you took your sweet time, but I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right? To meet with Sawa-Sensei?
Sawa-Sensei.
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet her. You can't get into the school.
I know, but if you end up taking it off campus, can you at least call me this time?
Don't you understand the situation? Sawa-Sensei might be tied to murder.
You sure you understand it? Come on, she would never do that.
That a fact?
So happens I'm a great judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Sometimes I forget who I'm talking to.
Head to Ijincho. I mean, we can just use a cab, yeah.
Well, first stop, it's gotta be Chinatown. Can't face Tsukumo on an empty stomach.
Never a dull day for you, huh, Kaito-san?
It's the selection, man. I've already worked out the math. I figure if I hit 4 or 5 places a day.
What? What's up?
Check that out. It's Akutsu.
Oh, the arcade.
Kamurocho thugs are looking pretty out of place here.
Yo! Akutsu! What are you fools doing in town? Hey! Don't ignore me! It's Kaito! Fancy seeing you here!
I'm kind of busy here, man. Catch you later.
What an asshole. Ijincho's a long way from home. And he's traveling with a small army.
Would he have come all this way because of us?
Nah, we just caught him totally off guard. He's not out here for us. Gotta be something else.
But something's not right if they're just cruising around. It's gotta be an RK operation. He brought too many guys for it to be something more personal.
Yeah. Kamurocho streets can be tough. Maybe they gave up. Well, whatever they came out here to do, we ought to keep our noses the hell out of their business. But you better hustle. You're gonna be late for class. I'll catch you after school.
Okay, let's go to Saori High and meet with the lovely Sawa-Sensei. Is she gonna be down again? She's down again. Look at her. Sawa. What's wrong, Sawa-Sensei?
Oh. What is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own 2 hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you 2 classmates?
We were. in our 3rd year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with the Harasan, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
Okay, she really doesn't seem to know of any connection between Ehara and Mamiya. If this is all an act, then she's an amazing actress.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurokawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ehara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ehara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-Sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurokawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ehara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with the suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ehara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
Damn, Sawa-Sensei doesn't want to talk. It's not great, but at least I've learned she was classmates with Mamiya. I'll take the wins where I can get them, so Sarsan will want to hear that later too. Oh yeah, I was going to tell Saori-san about Sawa-Sensei and Mamiya.
Hey, Saori-san? It's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-Sensei?
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Yes, And to top it off, Kawhi earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it. Maybe he thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawhi was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What?
Oh, it's that guy.
This guy?
You recognize him?
Yes.
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager who went missing.
Yeah, it looks like he did work at a girl's bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawhi having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawhi and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawhi.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Okay, we're back.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawhi.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawhi had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawhi, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawhi, why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit, Hoshino-kun. Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawhi.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
Okay, we're gonna be playing as Saori-san.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kawhi.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry, it's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
Okay, let's go. Did we play as Saori-san in the first game? I think we played her, but it was first person, right? We haven't played her like this. Okay, first I'll need to find some RK members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries, in times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Dude, he's just automatic. I wanted to try and run a Saori. Okay, this is bartender. The first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in this city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might meet some RK members. We can't even run though, a Saori. Yeah. Only like this. Mari!
Oh, is that Saori-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Did it change the voice actor for Masuda?
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
Okay, the two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm going to ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
Tequila.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab. can't complain.
You're too kind. So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed. I might forget about work. Seriously though, Saori was acting different there.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Oh my god, we're back.
Finally,
We're
my
back.
turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Oh, Saori-kun is back. We're gonna change again. Oh, again. Nice. Okay, what do we wear? This one? Shoulder pad. Legend Pure Mini Tube. Mini skirt. But yeah, these are the outfits from the other Yakuza games. I remember. I think Aika wore this one in Yakuza Kiwami too, right? This one with Yui, I think. Short sleeve. Okay, let's choose our favorite hair. This hair. Or is it brown though? What is this? What's this one? Eye color? This is nice though, right? Why do we need perfume here? And no one is gonna smell her. Nah, earrings, nah. Fine, this is good, yes. Saori-kun, he's back.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
Shit.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite.
Everyone is
Though,
looking.
There is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer.
Oh, the stance is different now.
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of a girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running, especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Alright, time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any RK guys approach us, we'll reel them in. Then I can ask them about Shinya Kawai and see what they found out so far. Is it okay though, honestly? Isn't that very dangerous? Are they even gonna say, oh, we know about Shinya Kawai? Are they just gonna say it just like that? I doubt it though. But it's nice seeing Saori like this again, look, right? Hopefully we can do a hostess again. I loved the hostess last episode, or last game. It was pretty good. It was very fun. If we can do that again, then nice. But yeah, last time Saori did like 2 undercovers, right? So maybe at least we would have 2 here again. Please, I mean, please.
Excuse me, ladies.
Arcade
you,
boys.
Get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town.
Oh, we're just 2 girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah. There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
Okay, if they're arcade, then it might be good to take them up on the offer. But how can I know for sure? Okay, I cannot say you're with arcade though. And that is, they will get they'll probably get angry. I'm gonna get wild tonight. This one.
You know, I think you guys may have caught me at the perfect time. What I'm saying is, tonight, I want to take a trip on the wild side.
Oh, yeah? Talk to me, baby.
There's this guy in my life, a real choir boy. And being with him's got me feeling so repressed.
Potion,
Now I know I should behave like
Sorry.
a good girl. But I figure I owe it to myself to cut loose every now and again.
Oh, you never told me that, Saori-chan.
Damn, girl. I'll get loose with you.
Yeah! Let's get drunk and dirty.
Thing is, we all know the biggest party people in town are RK. I heard they can really spice things up, you know?
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Okay, looks like this went well. I knew they had to be with RK. Okay, now all I have to do is ask him about Shinya Kawai. Why were they looking for him?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect, chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well, 5 years ago he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. But who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
Okay, a group of civilians shoved Kawhi into a van and they were old acquaintances. Could they have been classmates from Kurokawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusions, but yeah, this guy's pretty much revealed everything, right?
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
I mean, some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain.
Saori's kind of
Hold
pushing
on
it
a
now.
sec.
Yeah, you gotta back
Can I ask
off
you
now.
something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh, shit.
Shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
I'm just an RK fan, girl. I'm sorry, Shirosaki. I'm sorry, law.
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
Ooh, you're gonna sue? You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Saori-chan!
Huh? What the?
Oh, Higashi.
Higashi-san.
Asshole!
Higashi.
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches. No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
He doesn't realize it's Saori.
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
He didn't realize.
I didn't realize. Shirosaki-sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Toru Higashi-san, former Matsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaito, and he knows Yagami-san too. He's one of the homies. He runs his arcade full-time now, but apparently he still keeps up with the Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Okay, Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. It seems like they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay, we'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, now I guess I wait for Sawa-Sensei. Still a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. Message from Amasawa. Okay. There might be new jobs over at Chikumo's office too. It's still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. I should kill time elsewhere. MRC again? Let's talk about perverts. Oh, Yosuke! Okay, let's go to Yosuke. It's Yosuke, dude. Okay, let's do this. Yosuke. Chikumo. Oh, no. Saying Chikumo, it's not here. We're not here anymore. This one, yes. Yosuke-kun and Chukino-chan, it's been a long time. It's been a while since I had a proper job request from them. I wonder what that meant by a talk about perverts. Okay, now that Twisted Trio were all arrested after all, I should brush up on the whole Twisted Trio before the clients arrive. Review. Okay. Twisted Trio, the legendary pervs of Kamurocho. For whatever reason, they took a liking to Chukino Satome-chan and wouldn't leave her alone. Yosuke Satomi-kun, Chukino's brother, asked me to bring down the Twisted Trio. The first one of them was a creeper who collected panties of a specific design. They called him I'm Professor Panty. To lure him out, I had to ask Chukino-chan what style her panties were. True. Even though it was for a job, boy, it's never gonna not make me cringe asking a young woman about her underwear. The second one was Ash Ketchum from Palatown, a truly appalling freak who grabbed a woman's butts, commented on their muscle tone, and told them which sports they should play. According to Ash Ketchum, Chukino-chan is a long-distance runner's bod. The third guy is a Judge Creep and Peep, who would peep at couples in the middle of the act and then judge them innocent or guilty. If he ruled they were guilty, he would upload the pictures and videos of them all over the internet. I confronted all 3 perverts and managed to take them all down. We also took down the pervert king, right? Remember that? Once the Twisted Trio was out of the way, the real king degenerate, a weirdos, the Giant Impact, or GI for short, immediately filled that power vacuum. He's an exhibitionist revered by all the other perverts. There was a lot of fuss, but we managed to nab GI too, so Chukino-chan was able to live in peace again. In the aftermath, Chukino-chan And I still had a close enough friendship that she told me about this herself. Okay, she's from a wealthy family in Ibaraki. Oh, they're even showing this one that we did. The quest, the girlfriend quest in last game. She even had a fiance at one point. They all wanted her to come back home. But she had a dream to become a designer in the city. She decided to follow her dreams and actually managed to get a job at a company she wanted to work at. Okay, that was great, informative refresher. On top of everything else, the trials for both the Twisted Trio and Giant Impact were really long and complicated. They never admitted to their crimes, just walked into the courtroom every day with their rapt views and behavior unchanged. The trials were plagued by all sorts of deviant rule breaking, which rumor has it was applauded by the perverts all across Japan. They killed or they like how the defendants kept up their nasty attitudes even in a place of justice. Okay, Yosuke-gun and Chukino-chan are on the way. Both of them?
Yagami-san.
Oh, actually, both of them are here. Hi there, Yagami-san. Why does Chukino look sad? Like Chukino grew older, Yosuke didn't.
Yeah.
Hi, Yosuke-kun. Chukino-chan, good to see you. What's wrong with Chukino-chan? Yagami-san, we came to talk to you about Chukino. She's, what happened? What's wrong? She doesn't seem to be doing too hot. Yeah, she's in a hell of a lot of shock right now. She's in shock? What happened? So, nobody's told you yet, huh? The Twisted Trio somehow escaped from prison. Huh? What? They got out? All three of them?
Oh.
Yeah, not only that, but their creepy boss, Giant Impact, escaped with them. Now they're all roaming the streets of Kamurocho, or streets together, calling themselves the Filthy Four. I'm gonna throw up. The Filthy Four. Wait, do you mean this happened in Kamurocho? Yeah, I think so. And Chukino's been like this ever since she heard the news. She's acting like she lost all of her memories from her previous experience with the Twisted Trio.
What was that?
Really? Chukino-chan, is this true?
Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. My brother said you rescued me at some point. Oh, she doesn't even remember Yagami anymore. Is that real? It looks like she's forgotten about you too, Yagami-san.
Seriously?
I can't believe that. According to her doctor, the Filthy Four escape from prison is probably what triggered this episode of amnesia. Her mind might be suppressing everything to do with that time to prevent her from reliving the trauma. I guess memories of you got swept up in that. Unfortunately, you know, since she met you because of those idiots. Terrible. Have any of her other memories been affected? No, she remembers who she is, her general past and all that. It's just that in regard to this one piece of her life, she's completely lost. It doesn't affect her ability to live normally, but she's in a bit of a funk over it. She took some time off work to try to take it easy.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. Could you forgive me? I know it must hurt being forgotten. We gotta do something about this. We gotta do. The four perverts have escaped and they're up to their old creepy ways again as we speak. So now Chukino can even take a walk by herself in Kamurocho. Okay, tell me more about the escapees, Yosuke-kun. I better ask about the Filthy Four. Professor Panty. Do you know anything about Professor Panty? Yeah, he steals panties with drones. The machines allow him to steal from a wide swath of ladies. Actually, that's not new. He used drones before. Nevertheless, it'll be hard to catch him by giving chase after he strikes randomly. We should lure him to a spot of our own choosing. Okay, that sounds like a good idea, but that means we need to know which panty styles the professor prefers. Last time, Professor Panty kept stealing Chukino-chan's panties. Okay, do I ask Chukino-chan about her style of panties? Ask again. I definitely can't remember on my own. Okay, this is for the case. I can do this.
Excuse me.
So, Tsukino-san, what sort of panties do you usually wear?
Yagami-san.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
Huh?
What? Tsukino appears to be in shock right now. Probably not the best time to ask that, you know. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Tsukino-chan. And besides, it's been a while. The professor's preference might have changed since then. Well, that's a good point. That means you'll have to interview the recent victims to find out what Professor Panty likes.
Huh?
You mean I have to go around and ask women about their underwear?
Hi.
Yup. This is getting worse and worse. It's necessary for the investigation, and go and ask them already. You sure seem happy about this. I mean, shit. How do you even find these victims? Professor Panty is trending on Chatter. Maybe you could look on there for a lead.
I see.
Chatter? Oh well, maybe the buzz researcher can help us. Judge Creep and Peep. Hey, what about the Peeping Tom? Judge Peep and Creep. He's much more powerful now than he was before. He seems to know how to use camouflage now. Camouflage? Before, he would plant himself on the walls of love hotels and scurry around like a cockroach, right? Yeah, I remember this guy. And we tried to shot him with a drone, right? Yeah, I do remember that. I think I shot him down with a drone. Well, now Judge Creep and Peep wears clothing to match the color of the wall. On brown walls, he wears brown, and he wears black on black walls. It's crazy how much he blends into the wall doing that.
What was that?
Really? Well, that's gonna be a pain. Yup. In fact, he used the technique to escape prison. Then it might be really hard to find him using just our eyes to scout the city. Hopefully there's another way. There is. The victims are talking about him on social media. You could gather some info there. Plus, the buzz researcher might come in handy. Okay, Ask Ketchum. Ask Ketchum. You got any info on one Ask Ketchum? Okay, there have been some victims of Ask Ketchum here and there in Kamurocho. Actually, there have been more of them lately. He seems to have learned how to disguise himself.
Does that mean...
A disguise like a detective? Yeah, their entire prison escape was only possible because of Ask Ketchum's new disguise skills. So I'd need to see through said disguise. Ask Ketchum is being talked about on Chatter too, so you might be able to figure out his location that way.
By the way.
Okay, well, you wouldn't happen to be willing to act as bait again, would you, Yosuke-kun? Huh? Oh yeah, I remember that. He got felt up last time. I mean, when we caught Ask Ketchum last time, he mistook you for Tsukino-chan, right? I'd blocked out that trauma. My ass. My ass! Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up a bad memory. Okay, Giant Impact, what happened to this guy? Now the Pervert King, Giant Impact, also known as G.I. Joe. As of now, he hasn't done anything to draw attention to himself. There haven't even been any witness reports. And it's been a few days since escape. Okay, that's weird. It seems like an exhibitionist like the GI would have committed some crimes by now. I agree, and before he made his escape, GI said something odd. I will create a whole kingdom for perverts. A kingdom for perverts? What does it even mean? I don't know, but he can't be planning anything good. To make things worse, the Twisted Trio are apparently impressed by GI's weird idea that they're now allied with him. It sounds like I need to learn as much as possible about GI. Okay, I'm going to head out and look for anything that could help. Well, I'm going to walk Tsukino back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you taking care of her. It's Yagami-san, right? I'm so sorry. It seems like my brother asked you to do something pretty reckless. She definitely doesn't remember me.
It's okay.
It's fine. It won't take me long, and I want to make sure that Tsukino-chan and I know comes back. Alright.
Yagami-san.
Okay then, Yagami-san. I'll leave it in your hands. Okay, we got a keyword. We got a lot of keywords. Pero. Tinder. Okay, let's go to Tinder first. Okay, I think I should be pretty close to tender. It's so totally wrong. I'm gonna catch him and sew his pants off. It's awful. I can't even dry your underwear on the porch these days. I'm glad I got them back, but I don't think I want to wear them anymore. Why is it they took Mari's panties? Oh, don't tell me. Mari's the one whose panties were stolen. Jeez. Am I gonna ask her what they look like? Hey Mari-san, what panties are you wearing? Or were you wearing? Or wearing? Yo, Mari. Oh, hey there, Talk. What's going on? I'm doing a little investigation, actually. So, Mari, you look angry about something. Did I hear you say your underwear got stolen? That's right. In the last few days, all the underwear I was drying on the porch kept getting stolen. And they were my favorite, expensive ones. Figures.
Hey.
You know, Mari, I'm actually chasing one of the Twisted Trio, Professor Panty. Professor Panty? Yeah, and there's something I need to know. What do I do? Do I seriously ask her about the design and style of her panties? Okay, ask her. I can do this. It's for the case. Mari, I feel bad for asking, but could you tell me what your panties look like?
Listen!
What?
Hold on.
Hey, I'm not asking this because I want to. I just need something to lure out Professor Panty. She's not gonna say it though. No, she's not. Mari's stare is pure ice right now. What if you're Professor Panty?
Really?
Never. Absolutely not. Well, I know it's for your investigation, but rather than telling you, wouldn't it be faster for you to just look for them or look at them? Huh? What? Look at them? Look at them? Yeah, isn't it close observation an important skill for a detective? I mean, of course, but I don't know if I can look even if you tell me to. Oh my god. As a woman, I'm a bit shy to say what my panties look like, so go on ahead, observe away. Okay, how does that work? Isn't it more embarrassing for people to see them? I have trouble seeing it her way, but here we are. I should observe now, I guess. Feels like I might as well peek now, but I just can't. Do I try to time it? Peek at the moment she recrosses her legs? Doc, you're... What the hell is happening? These were my job as a detective. I'm doing this for my job. It's a little dark. If my eyes could just adjust to the darkness, then... Okay. What? He's actually looking at it. No good. I can't see. Hey, Talk, you okay? You're kind of... I'm starting to feel this is hopeless. Why are you laughing, Mari-chan? Is Mari just teasing me at this point?
Dang.
Probably got matching underwear on the top and bottom. Oh, really? I kind of feel a skeezy gaze just now. That paper bag. Didn't Mari just say earlier? Or just say earlier? I'm glad I have them back, but I don't think I want to wear them anymore. Oh, she said she's glad to have them back, and she looked down at the paper bag. With the inside of the bag be, Mari said observation was an important skill for a detective. She said it would be faster. Just look at them. Did she mean the paper bag? Hey Mari, I gotta say you're great at bluffing. What I need to see isn't between your legs. It's inside the paper bag. The stolen panties are in there, right? Somehow, someway, they made their way back to you. Impressive, Talk. Very perceptive. That's all correct. Could you explain what happened? The creep who stole my panties was sniffing them in the back alley. When an officer saw him and started questioning him, he panicked, dropped the panties and run. That's how they got returned to me, and only a little while ago.
I see.
I see, that explains it. which means they were in Professor Panty's hands at one point. Can I use them to find a way or my way to him instead of having to lure him out?
Hey.
Okay, say Mari, you think I could borrow those? Why? I had a scent of the. If I had a scent of real thing, it would be incredibly useful. Don't tell me you're gonna sniff it. No, not me. I was surprised for a second there. Well, okay, they creep me out now, so anyways, you can have them. Mari's panties. I feel like I barely got through that, but I managed to get an important piece of evidence. Okay, time to use this to find Professor Panty. Okay, Ranpo, it's your time to shine, boy. Dude, this side case is funny though.
I believe in you, buddy.
Who's a good boy?
All right, let's go.
Alright, find the perv who held his panties.
This way, huh?
Come on, Rambo. You can do it.
Got something? Doing great.
That was pretty funny, yes, I loved it.
Got something?
I love when games have humor like that, yeah. That's why I love the Yakuza series, this series Judgment. Because it's not just serious like 100% of the time, right? You also have humor in it, and it's fun. Comedy. Who doesn't like comedy, man?
This way, huh?
Like some
Got
crazy, wacky, crazy stuff happening. Especially in the Yakuza games, right? Yakuza games. Sorry. Like in Yakuza games, you could see like JAV actresses, right? A lot of times. And pretty much all the time, though. Yeah, every game has JAV actresses in them. And it can be pretty funny. Shabby wire.
This way, huh?
Okay, where? Okay, where is the guy? Here? Oh, there he is. He's sniffing something again. Look at him. Is that... It's him. Inhale. A sharp, dry impact and a lime-like acidity that comes later. This guy. Perhaps I would say it's a scent of one's first love. The felt one is reunited with their childhood crush. What are you talking about?
Hey.
What? Oh, it's my eternal enemy, Yagami. Have you come to disrupt my research once again? Time to go back to prison, sir. I don't think so. We have a mission to fulfill. A mission? What the? We are Professor Panty students.
Huh?
Students? We won't let you get in the way of our great professor's research. Gentlemen, I leave this to you.
Hey!
The professor's findings will lead to a huge advancement in our pervert culture. Yes, his sharp sense of smell is a gift from God. Hey, do any of you know the Filthy Four? What are they planning? Who's to say? It's got nothing to do with you, especially because you're going to die here. Nasty men. Fighting nasty men.
Hey!
Come on, what's this mission Professor Panty was talking about? What are they planning? Kamurocho is gonna be reborn. What do you mean by reborn? It means our time is coming. Farewell now. Okay, your time is coming. Sheesh. What are they planning? Well, I should go look for the other perverts. Okay, Ash Ketchum is where? Okay, where is this? According to the Buzz researcher, Ash Ketchum crimes happen around here mostly. Time to catch his ass. I mean, time to catch his ass. Okay, where? Kamurocho.
What the? Hey.
That costume is... It's Kamurocho, so cute. Whoa. Hey, you shouldn't touch my butt. It's him. Could it be? Okay, we need to confront him.
Hey.
It's hey Kamurocho. Why don't you and I go somewhere private? So you finally shown your face, Yagami. What the?
What?
It's no use. We won't let you get in our way. It's the dawn of a new age. Our age. The dawn of the hentai. What's with these guys? We're getting attacked.
Hey!
Whoa! Hey, wait! This time, the time where we, the uniquely aroused, no longer need to hide ourselves. Unleash the perversion. Get away from my ass! Stop! You're crushing me.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, are you alright? When I found you, you were crumpled on the ground. I got a rabbit piled by a gang of camelops. Huh? The Twisted Trio. No, the Filthy Four seem to have a lot of allies this time. They're recruiting. Don't know who or why, but it's happening and I need to investigate. I see. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'll keep gathering intel about the perverts around the city. Okay, what do we do now? Nights. Nighttime. Oh no, we need... Okay, let's try to advance the story, I guess. Let's see. We'll come back, We'll do it now. We'll do it today. I want to do it. I want to finish this one. Okay, this is Sawa-Sensei's desk. Has she not come back yet?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-Sensei?
Yeah, the faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-Sensei went home in the middle of it, about an hour ago.
What?
Apparently she got a call from her apartment manager, saying her place was broken into.
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'll just give her a quick call. One moment.
Nothing.
No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-Sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
Sure, I appreciate the need for privacy. You've been a big help.
Okay, Sawa-Sensei's apartment was broken into. Very strange timing for that. What's going on?
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san? Is there still something you need?
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-Sensei's address?
Come again?
Not too long ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into. And another teacher tried to call her, but she wouldn't answer.
So, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving you her address without her permission.
We're detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the criminal affairs department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. The justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove poor Ihara-kun to suicide.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-Sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ihara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Mikoshiba was murdered, and now Sawa-Sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here? It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well, fine. I understand.
Okay, according to the buzz researcher, there was an incident near here. That reminds me, Judge Creep and Peep is really skilled at camouflage now, which means he could be blended into the background. Finding him with my naked eyes will be hard, so... Okay, so he's right there, look. So we'll come back to Sawa-Sensei next episode.
There it is.
Judgment!
Very good. Time for judgment. Oh, there he is. I pronounced them innocent. It was a very wholesome act. I'm quite touched. Now, what do we have here? Now, this is unmistakably depraved. My verdict is guilty. Guilty as charged. Alright, time to shoot him down. Perfect place for an empty can. Maybe I should chuck this at him. Okay, will it hit him? Okay. He's flying away. What the? He's like a squirrel now. Goodbye. That guy isn't human. Okay, all the three of them got away. What to do now? Yosuke-kun.
Yep.
Hello. Yagami-san, this is really bad. Chukino was abducted.
What was that?
She was abducted? Yeah, hurry. Come to the giant TV screen at Kamurocho Theater. Okay, let's go save Chukino. Or let's meet with Yusuke first. Okay, what's going on? Chukino-chan was abducted. Yeah, when I went back to the hotel, the door was broken down. Her bag was in the front door. Chukino's bag. Okay, how did this happen? Obviously, it's a filthy four. What's with the crowd? Look at the screen, Yagami-san. Why? Oh, it's Giant Impact. Greetings, it is my pleasure to meet you all. I am the king of perverts, Giant Impact. I have joined with my friends the Twisted Trio to become the illustrious Filthy Four. And right now, all kinds of perverts are gathering here in Kamurocho from all over Japan. From the northern lands, pervs who have collected 500 pairs of schoolgirl shoes. From fiery south, pervs who collected many young women's saliva. What? Pervs have made a difference in each of their local communities, and now they are here because they all instinctively felt something big was going down. They felt the historic formation of the Filthy Four. A tectonic movement is occurring in the collective subconscious of perverts everywhere. What I'm saying is we now have total synchronicity of depravity. Synchronicity of depravity? We and our fellow pervs have gathered from all over the country, and we will create a kingdom of perversion here in Kamurocho. A new kingdom for a bunch of degenerates. Is that what this guy saying? Of course, a country needs a king, and I shall fulfill that role. Plus, Chukino, no.
Huh?
Chukino-chan. Every king needs a queen. She's perfect for that. Damn it, these assholes. Now as king, I will establish 3 branches of government to administrate this new nation: the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Each branch will be headed by a member of the Twisted Trio. I will write plenty of lecherous laws. I will implement them. You can call me the Prime Minister of Ass. And I will be judging all of you if you're not debauched enough. Meanwhile, the center of the 3 branches, I, Giant Impact, will rule as king. Okay, how is this possible, Yagami-san? Creating an independent country for perverts? Hey, wait, hold on, just a second. I'm having trouble comprehending all of this. I gotta get my brain working. I mean, we need to find where Chukino is. Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, you wouldn't happen to share your location info with Chukino-chan's phone, would you? No, not even I do that kind of thing. Okay, we need to figure out her location somehow. Yosuke-kun, the rest of the investigation is gonna be dangerous, so let me do it alone. I'll contact you when it's all over. I understand. Just please save Chukino. The only clue I have is Chukino-chan's bag. We're gonna get the good boy.
Great.
Who's a good boy?
I believe in you, buddy.
Okay, he knows. Let's go. Let's go, Rampo. But yeah,
Got something?
it's kind of
Doing great.
annoying that the side keys are, what do you call this? Night and day. Like you cannot continue this until nighttime or until morning time. Why did they do that, man? Like, thank God that we could advance the story a little bit, right? When looking for Sawa-Sensei. But I wish they don't do that in the future. What do you call this? Other games or future Judgment games. I mean, where? Here. Like I want to continue it.
Got something?
And we had to like be sidetracked because of it. Yeah, this one is fun. The Filthy Four.
This way, huh?
I should follow him.
Got
Okay,
something?
where? But yeah, this is a new one though. Blue turn. There was no blue turn last time. Oh, isn't this the... What do you call this? The hotel? Not the hotel. The secret lab for Shono in the first game?
Ah.
This building, I think I remember it. It should be empty now. Looks like Chukino-chan's in here, so I should sneak in. Okay, if they raise the alarm, more perverts will come and dispels more trouble. Therefore, I should look for a way I can sneak in. Where though? This one? Window shut tight, it's not gonna open soon. Yeah, but how?
Hey.
Can I not click this? Can we not climb here?
Uh-huh. Hey.
Window probably doesn't open.
Suspicious. What the?
No, the vents. Sealed real tight.
What the?
This one. Okay. Problem is, how do we climb that? Okay, from here. Very high climb though. I don't think we have climbed high like this. Like ever. Like we did it with Mikoshiba's place where they found his body, but not this high. How do you go down again? We gotta not drop down. I don't know how to. I forgot how to drop down. Okay, maybe go up. Okay, there. We're in. Where could Chukino-chan be? I'll have to look everywhere I can. Super dark. Oh, why are the kids here? What? Hey, are you sure all you want me to do is walk? You're paying 30,000 yen an hour, you know? Don't talk to us. We're just the road here. What? Impressive, Masuda Yama-san. He stood firm as a rock. For 35 years, he hid in the gutters on the side of the road for 3 hours every day, picking up panties. Also, what is this, fetish? I saw them. The gates of heaven, I saw them. Wow. No Chukino-chan here. What the hell? Can we not open that? Okay, let's go back, I guess. This is great. I never thought there was still school for old school types. This is an old modeling swimsuit that a middle school girl actually wore. I snuck into a school and stole it. What a hero. Actually, I stole another one too. I'm wearing it underneath my clothes right now. What? Whoa. I got a final interview coming up for a job and I'm gonna wear it underneath my business suit. Wearing it makes me feel like pure power is flowing through me. Are these guys some of the perverts who gathered for synchronicity or of depravity or whatever? Oh no, we're gonna fight them? No good. Guess I'll have to fight. Ah, so you're a pervert too. You were attracted by the scent of the bathing suit, weren't you? Do I say yes? Wait, they don't think I'm an intruder. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was. Okay, aren't school swimsuits just the best? Are you a fan of the old models? I prefer bikinis.
Nope.
I prefer bikinis. What? And you call yourself a pervert? Don't tell me you don't see how great the school suits are. Now, it's all good, you two. Sure he likes bikinis, but there are some pervert-friendly bikinis out there, right? So, there are. I get it. My apologies. I don't understand these freaks, but at least they're not suspicious of me now.
Excuse me.
So, do you know where Tsukino-chan would be? You know, the queen that Gia introduced? Oh yeah, her. Where would she be? Who's to say? Probably with the king, I think. Okay, guess I'll have to keep looking. Where's the next door, though? There's no more doors. How can I go to the other side, though? Okay, next. What's the next one? Master, tell me, truly, are brothels the wrong path to travel? Young grasshopper, just look at our king, Giant Impact. See how he has maintained his virginity even at this age. He possesses his unique, demented, and suddenly perverse imagination because he has not indulged in real flesh. If you compromise yourself at the brothels, you will surely fall to the dark side. Maintaining your chastity is the path of the king. Your wisdom is amazing as always, Master Odawara. Such deep, meaningful words. I feel like I just gaze into the abyss of humanity. When you peep at the abyss also peeps back at you. Whoa. What the hell? And peeping is so very nice. Spider-Man. Okay, this place is real a rogues gallery. I guess we're gonna go back. It's open now. Where are you, Tsukino-chan? Oh, there she is.
Tsukino-chan?
Is that Yagami-san? So you actually showed up, Yagami.
Who are these perverts?
She's the woman that shall be the queen of the pervert kingdom. I will never let you have her. A pervert kingdom, eh? You think that's a swell sounding place, do you? Yagami, permit me to ask you something. What is a country? What? Is it a system of the rules that accepted internationally, or is it just landmass? Is it a military force capable of defending its independence? I say no, it's none of those things. Absolutely none. A country exists in the hearts of its citizens. It matters not where or whether we are acknowledged by Japan or the world. Even if they crush us within a year, or even a month, or 1 week, this country was born inside our hearts, and there it will live forever. That is why we established a country of perverts, by the perverts for the perverts. We, the Twisted Trio, are in full support of the Giant Impact's ideas. That's right, he is the true revolutionary. A perverted revolution. Look, I don't need to understand your ideals, but just don't drag Tsukino-chan into this mess. But you see, a perverted act requires someone to observe the perverseness, to observe and fear it. That's why she is needed as the queen of the pervert kingdom. You won't be taking her from me. Okay, I guess there's no point in trying to reason with you. Well then, let's fight. Come at me, your stupid kingdom incident. We're gonna fight all of them at the same time. Aren't they hard?
Let's go.
But they're very weak though. Yeah, not that strong. It's super easy. They just lost like that. Such strength. Even all the pervy power of the Filthy Four couldn't defeat you. Chugina-chan, are you okay?
This isn't the first time.
She remembers.
What?
This isn't the first time you've saved me.
Really?
Yes, it's all coming back now. And it's not all bad memories. She remembers. But when you confessed, right? In fact, because of those perverts, I met you, Yagami-san.
Screw those pervs. But at least I got to meet you, Yagami-san.
Yes.
Tsukino-chan.
You're good now.
I wanted to see you, Yagami-san. After all this time.
Yeah.
Incredible. So this is the power of love. What? Yagami, go forth with her queen, for I can see that your love has fetched her soul back from the edge of oblivion. And I declare that since you have won her queen's heart, you are the one who truly deserves the throne of the pervert king. I knew he was secretly a king. You mean he is kinky and yet innocent. Dude, we have a fan club now. You guys. Yagami-san. Okay, only one thing left to do. Call the freaking cops and arrest these guys. Man, I'm glad Chukino's alright. I was so worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with those scumbags locked up, the city itself doesn't have to worry. Something wrong, Chukino-chan?
No.
Oh no. Sorry. Can you believe Yagami-san rescued you the second time, Chukino? He's getting to be a regular knight in shining armor.
Huh?
My knight? Come on, Chukino. Isn't there something you want to say to him? Well, if you'd like to, Yagami-san. I'd like if we got together again sometime. Ooh.
Yeah.
Sure, of course we can.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Incredible.
Yagami-san, I'm totally fine with you getting together with Chukino. But just make sure she gets it good, alright? Hey. Don't be weird, man. That's your sister. True. Yosuke is always like that. Okay. So yeah, we'll finish our episode there. I didn't expect this to be a very long episode. We had a very nice, in the beginning, right? A very nice scenes with Saori-chan going back in her disguise. And then we did this one. Filthy Four did some of Sawa's scenes as well. Especially when we had to look for where her address is, right? But yeah, next episode, I guess we'll go back and check on Sawa. Let's see what happens, right? So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye-bye.